What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today we have a super exciting episode. I'm going to be giving a store tour or tour of our store. Somebody on the last video asked for a tour of the store, so I'm going to give you all a tour of my store. If you do not know, I do resell liquidation goods or goods that are liquidated. I sell them on eBay, I sell them locally, I sell them on Mercari. So I'm going to be showing you how I kind of organize that stuff over at the store. Also, we're going to take a trip to the bin store. I'm going to show you the stuff that I got from the bin store, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to list it and how much I'm going to list it for. So let's get into the video. Now I'm going to tell you right now that the store is not always this clean. It is clean today, and that's because we had some very special guests that came over to the store yesterday, and we had to get the store like really pristine clean. So it is really clean right now, but it's normally not that clean. So one of the things that we deal with, especially doing liquidation and getting all these pallets and boxes and bin stores and all that good stuff, we deal with a lot of issues with storage and how we store things. So I'm going to show you a little snippet of what we do to store stuff, but I'm also going to do an in-depth view of how we organize and how we kind of organize all of our inventory and how we keep track of that in eBay and in the platforms that we sell on. So one of the things that I have found that is really annoying with liquidation is the organization of the goods. So we don't talk a lot about that. I think a lot of people just assume that we have like this great perfect setup, but we really don't. We have a good enough setup for us and it works for us, but we definitely have a lot of growth that we need to have to make sure we have enough space for everything. So we're looking for a new like space or warehouse or something like that to kind of house all these goods. But you know, for right now, this is what we got. Welcome to Pallet Jackin. Well, this is just the Pallet Jackin store. So I'm gonna show y'all around the store just a little bit. Y'all gonna hear my voice and not see my face, but this is pretty much it. It's nothing like super special, but I'm gonna walk you around just a little bit. So over here we have all of our storage for everything that we have. So if you look on here, we've got these different bin numbers, and that bin number correlates to actual merchandise. So that has stuff in there, and all of that stuff that we have in there is actually in the custom SKU of our eBay listing and in the title or description of our other listings on our other platforms. So we have bins up there, we have totes here, and we have totes like over here. That's our little coffee area for people when they come in, or for ourselves when we need it. The lighting in here sucks, so I never film in here ever. I did make these custom pegboards. I just got some of this pegboard stuff and got these little things from Lowe's, and yeah, so now I can organize things that can be put on pegboards. So yeah, we just got a ton of bins of all different variants here. All right, so over here at the beginning of the store, when you first walk in, this is actually the register. We use the square terminal, and basically what it is a square stand, and it's got like an iPad on it, but this is what we use to ring people up, and it's got a card reader swiper there, and it's also got one that you can just use with the, you know, the NFC, whatever they call it, or they can put it in themselves right there. Camera for security. And if you come around here to the back side, we have a little chair, and we have the cash drawer, and we have a receipt printer and also a scanner. So we can put barcodes in the Square system and actually scan items that is in the inventory, scan them into the system, and then when people purchase it, obviously we can just ring them up like a normal store. All right, let's go to the back. So this back room has gone through a couple of iterations here. So right now, currently, as it stands, we've kind of got a storage area. So all these items, all these boxes have product in them that is not listed. So this is essentially our death pile. This is the extent of our death pile. It's not really that much, but it is kind of a lot because some of these boxes are like packed full. And this is not like merchandise that's hard to list or nothing. This is like good stuff, you know, like whatever this is. I'm sure that's some money. It's not listed. So like I said, there's stuff in here that is actually like good stuff. Like right here, we have a fully functioning drone here, not listed. What is this? This is some sort of, I don't know what that is. The wall divider is not listed. So like I said, we just got stuff in here that needs to be listed. So all of these boxes are the stuff that needs to be listed, and then the stuff over here on this shelf is stuff that either needs to be listed or stuff that's lower dollar item that, you know, we'll put in like a $5 or $1 sale or something that we have at the store sometimes. Over here we have all of our shipping stuff, because that is our shipping and listing station right there. I do have a pretty nice light box right here. Really cool light box, very large. I'm gonna put my hand in here so you can kind of see how big it is in comparison to my hand. But you can put pretty large items in there and the photos come out really good. So we have that right next to our little listing station. So we can just put items here on the table, and then we can, you know, go over here, put them in there, take our photos, and we can list them on the phone or on the computer, whatever we choose to do at that time. Now over here on the computer side, we've got our shipping station. So we have our scale, you know, I have my measuring tape. You need a measuring tape. And we do use a Rollo printer for our shipping labels. So if you don't have a thermal printer, you need a thermal printer because that is essential. And then sometimes right here, I put like a little note just to kind of motivate us for what we need to do. And obviously we have our branding, pallet jacking, liquidations over here. So that's pretty much the extent of our store. It's nothing like super crazy, but you know, it's what we got. Oh, I also forgot to show y'all this. So this room right here is always a mess too. It is a little kitchen area that we have, a refrigerator, microwave, and a little sink. And we also have a coffee maker back here. And this is where we kind of store boxes and kind of overflow stuff. And generally we have it closed with this little thing here. We also have a little bathroom there, so slam the door open. We also have a little restroom in here, nothing fancy, but if somebody comes in here and needs to use the bathroom, we do have a restroom in here that they can use. So that's pretty much it for the store tour. I am going to do, like I said, an in-depth overview of how we store our items and how we kind of organize them in different places and where you can put that stuff to kind of see it whenever you sell stuff, because this system right here works really well for us. You know, we've gone through a lot of paces with losing inventory and not knowing where stuff is at, so we tried to come up with a system that was going to work for us. So now I'm going to show you the bin store footage, and then we're going to get back over to the house and see exactly how much we can sell this stuff for that I got from the bin store. All right, let's look at the stuff. All right, so I'm just gonna jump right in here and show y'all everything that I got. I tried to price everything before, so it makes it go a little bit easier. All right, so I got this memory foam 2-pack of baby bumpers. It looks like it's something that you put on the side of the baby so they don't roll out of the bed. This is going for about $60. All the prices that I'm gonna give you are actual sold comps or equivalent. So it's gonna be something, if I can't find a sold comp on eBay, which most of the stuff will be listed on eBay, it's gonna be the Amazon price because I'll be selling on Amazon. All right, the next item is a Gantt coffee air pot thermal carafe. So it's kind of like a It's a carafe. It's a pretty big carafe. You can put your coffee in there. And it is new. It's open box, but it is new. And this is going for $70. All right, the next item is a Ambush interactive cat toy. I wasn't gonna get this, but I got it on $5 day, and it's going for about $25. So something a pretty low dollar item, but I did pick it up. All right, this is a body composition scale. It's by Arbo Leaf, right there, and it's going for $30. All right, I was able to pick up 2 of these. I found 2 of them. This is actually a binocular set, a really nice binocular set. These go for about $70 a piece, so I was actually lucky to be able to find 2 of these. All right, the next thing is a handmade pocketbook. It's like a Vietnam artist that makes these. They're handmade, hand stitched, and these are going for about $50. I didn't find this exact model or this exact style, but I found some similar ones. They were selling for about $49.99. All right, the next item is some Knicker Color Company, some sort of like color set or something like that, if y'all can see it. And this is going for about $70. Actually, I already listed this. I'm selling this on Amazon because it is brand new, so I'll be able to sell it on Amazon. All right, the next item is a bubble machine. It's pretty cool for your summer parties and stuff like that. This is going for about $30. And then I have a 3D printing. This is actually the LCD screen for a 3D printer, a longer brand. I've never heard that brand before, but this is going for about $50. All right. Then I got a Ruxian Pro knife sharpener. This is going for about $35. This is open box. The stuff is kind of like moving around there, so I have to make sure everything's in there. And I can list it for $30 to $35. All right, the next item is a vacuum sealer. This is just a standard vacuum sealer. I probably will keep this because I like using these for plushies. That's kind of a hack. If you are selling plushies and you're sending plushies in the mail, if you vacuum seal them, they ship a lot easier. So this is going for about $28, but like I said, I'm probably gonna keep this. All right, then I have a microphone. This is a Fifine microphone. I've worked with Fifine before on some microphones, so that's pretty much what it looks like. It's a condenser microphone. These are going for about $35. I actually already have another one of these, so I can just use that same listing to list this one. This one does look different, like I'm talking about the box, so I won't use the same listing, but I'll share the listing, or I'll make one just like it. This one kind of surprised me because I was thinking like $20 to $25 for it. It's a universal charging station, but it's like bamboo. So it charges, iPads, Apple Watches, iPhones, stuff like that. It's going for $57. I actually saw sold comps for $57 on eBay for that. So I'll be able to list that. And last but not least, I got a really nice coat. I've gotten a couple of coats because I'm kind of saving them up for, Q4. People are going to be needing these coats. We're going to have them. We've got a ton of them. This one is really nice. It's really soft. It's like kind of like got a down feel to it. And it is the Plus Project brand. I couldn't find this specific model, but I saw some that were similar to this. They was listed for like $200. I don't think I'm going to be able to get $200 for this, but we may be able to get like $75 for it. So I'm just going to bank on $75 for this coat. Last but not least. These are some polarized Viper Pit Viper glasses. I think they are replicas, but there are some sold on Facebook Marketplace for about $35. That's what they're selling for, look like on Facebook Marketplace. So I'll probably list them there, but $35. This is gonna be pretty easy to ship, so that was a pretty nice pickup. So all that together, I got a total of $792. Not too bad, considering I spent this amount of money for this stuff. And it's going to be pretty easy to list this stuff. So some of the stuff I'm gonna have to test. I don't have too many electronic items, so it's not gonna take a long time for me to test this stuff, but I'm gonna get this stuff listed tonight. I'm probably gonna do a live listing on our other channel. So if you're not following Pallet Jackin, make sure that you head on over there on YouTube, youtube.com/palletjackin. Also, me and April, we have our own merch line. So if you wanna get some reseller merch like this, awesome t-shirt, thank you bag, design reselling. It's got like Pallet Jackin swag on it. If you want to check that out, it is pjlmerch.com. I put it in the description section below. Also, I think on this channel, you'll see like a little card thing at the bottom, and it does have all the t-shirts there if you want to check those out. So I think that's going to be it for today, guys. I appreciate y'all taking the time out to hang out with me. If you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I release new videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.